Madagascar, the Red Island, because of its soil erosion, is renowned for having peculiar habitat and unique wildlife. The east of the island has rainforests, but what was a continuous band of forest from north to south has been fragmented by the timber industry and slash-and-burn agricultural practices. Deciduous forests in the west contain a wealth of Madagascar's most endangered animals. The most peculiar and unusual area is across the south. Vegetation comprises a type of deciduous thicket or thorn scrub and is commonly referred to as spiny forest. Many species of trees are covered in thorns or spines, like this crocodile tree. One of the most unusual creatures is the giraffe-necked weevil. It feeds on this tree, and only the males have the really long necks, which they use for rolling a leaf into an egg case in which the female lays a single egg. Chameleons are perhaps the most specialized of all lizards. Their independently swiveling eyes allow them to look in two directions at once without moving their head. When food is located, both eyes point forward, allowing it to judge depth and distance, and use its most specialized feature, its tongue. The tip of the tongue resembles a club. Covered with a sticky saliva, its abrasive surface also grips. After a hit or a miss, the muscle contracts and the tongue collapses and recoils on the way back, like a strand of spaghetti being sucked in. They also drink rainwater from leaves or puddles. Parsons is one of the largest chameleons, growing to over 60 centimetres in length. Chameleons do not change colour to match their backgrounds, but use it as a language to defend territories, convey emotions, and communicate with potential mates. Chameleons are solitary animals and very territorial, even rejecting the company of other chameleons. These large ears belong to the elephant-eared chameleon. When threatened, it can raise its ear flaps upward. The leaf-tail is the most amazing gecko and a master of camouflage. When it rests motionless with its legs and spatula-like tail flattened against a tree, it can be almost impossible to see. Only if disturbed or threatened do they move. Most minuscule are the pygmy chameleons that spend most of their time foraging in the leaf litter on the forest floor. This handsome giant millipede has over 100 legs, not 1,000, as its name implies. There are many butterflies and moths on the island, but these beautiful comet moths are the most spectacular. Recently emerged from their silvery cocoons, the male is yellow and the female green. A walking stick insect. the aptly named tomato frog, and the tiny golden mantilla. Some of the many birds in Madagascar: the paradise flycatcher, sparrowhawk, Scops owl, hoopoe, cuckoo roller, a brown mesite sunning itself, bee eater, crested drongo, pied crow, and magpie robin. A successful breeding programme is saving the ploughshare tortoise, one of the rarest tortoises in the world, and the radiated tortoise from extinction. The yellow webs of the golden orb spider can be seen in many towns stretched between telegraph wires. The silk of these webs is as tough as nylon. Tree boas can often be found basking at ground level. Dumeril's boa is smaller and restricted to the drier, spiny forest regions of the south. None of Madagascar's snakes are poisonous. Spiny tenrecs are mostly shrew-like, but also resemble hedgehogs. Madagascar flying foxes return noisily to their roost tree in the early morning. They have a wingspan of 1.5 metres and can weigh over 1 kilogram. Finally, the most remarkable creature I found were these bugs, Fromnia rosea, the nymphs of the flatted leaf bug. They excrete a sort of white waxy substance which grows from the animal like long wispy feathers. If attacked by birds or other predators, they hop away. They are as athletic as fleas. The adults resemble pink flowers. Most of the creatures you have seen are unique to this red island.